All right, welcome back to another edition of Govan CPR and First Aid. Today we're going to be discussing is actually doing compressions on an adult person. Now, before you start compressing on anyone's chest and performing CPR, you want to check for the pulse, you want to check to see if they're breathing, and you want to make sure that they're unconscious. They need to be all three of those things. They need to be unconscious, not breathing, and without a pulse, and that's how you know you're going to perform CPR. Now, the first thing you want to do if you are going to do CPR on a person is expose the chest, all right? You still practice decency, you still practice discretion, so it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, you have to expose the chest and make sure you have the proper hand placement. The proper hand placement is you follow the ribs up to where they meet, come up about 2 inches, and that's where you want the palm of your hand to be, all right? So the bottom half of the sternum, I want your fingertips facing the nipples. I want you to lace your fingers and I want you to peel them back so it minimizes that surface area. Now here comes the form. Lock your elbows. Put your chest over your hands. You're going to be at a 90-degree angle, and I want you to use your body weight when you do the compressions. All right? Don't use your arm strength. I want you to use your body weight. Use a lot less energy doing that. Now, when compressing on an adult, you want to go down at least 2 to 2.4 inches every single time. You have to squeeze the oxygenated blood out of the heart so it circulates around their body. All right? So it's push hard and you push fast. Now, if you don't know this person, you're not sure about their health, don't put your mouth on them. In that scenario, all you're going to do is hands-only CPR. Compressions, 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 compressions. Now, if you do feel comfortable putting your mouth on this person, it breaks down into cycles. Now it goes 30 compressions, 2 breaths. That's 1 cycle. You're going to repeat that 5 times. All right, now when giving the breaths, just make sure that you always hyperextend the chin all the way until you feel resistance so you open up that airway. All right, so 30 compressions, 2 breaths, 5 cycles. After that 5th cycle, I want you to check your work. I want you to see if they have a pulse. I want you to see if they're breathing. If they don't have a pulse and they're still not breathing, then I want you to continue with your CPR. I want you to keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, so for more tips like that, stay tuned to Govan CPR and First Aid.